on, man? Quick message 1247, the great one. Like I always say, it's a great day to be great, gentlemen. You come out in this world, man, you be the greatest version of yourself. And stop listening to the community. And you gentlemen become high value. High value, high worth. Listen. Just did a research, just looking up coming up with this high value thing, because I talked about this like a year ago. But I'm just gonna reiterate it to you guys again. I know Kevin Samuels had his piece on the high value, and there's nothing wrong with that. And, his thing was maintaining a certain amount of money for 5 years, at least $10,000 a month for 5 years, and the network, your people that you know, and I'm just summarizing. I mean, I'm not saying it verbatim, but basically the people that you know, the contacts that you know, I guess the worth that you bring to a certain situation or whatever. But I mean, first, because the thing is, what you hear about in Black YouTube is always about the money. It's always about the six figures, and the six figures, and the six figures. Everybody's talking about the six figures. 6 figures this and 6 figures that. Gentlemen, you got to go beyond the 6 figures. But going back to my Nikola Jokovic, hold on a second. Anyway, gentlemen, back to it, gentlemen. Go back to the high value, man. Just listen, gentlemen. The money is gonna come. Listen, you gentlemen working hard, whatever you're doing, the money's gonna come. And the thing is that I struggle with also is always finding my value. Always allowing the money to determine my value. I think you gentlemen, we gotta stop doing it. Stop letting your money determine your value. Stop letting your money determine your value. Okay? Stop letting your money, say it again, stop letting your money determine your value. Because I don't have this amount of money, that means I'm not as valuable as this person over here that's got the 3/4, 5/4, over $1 million, $5 million, 10, 20, 30, $100 million. Gentlemen, that has nothing to do with nothing. High value does not come at a price point. There's rich people all around you. You have no idea who they are. Listen, you could be walking around right now in the mall or whatever. There could be somebody rich around you right now, and you don't even know it. He's rich. Oh, he has millions of dollars and blah 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 blah. But does anybody in the community really know this person? Nah, not really. He'll make a donation here and there. But once again, people will know you because you're taking your resources. Your resources basically yourself, and you're making an impact in your community or your society. So society will deem you Mr. 80,000, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, whatever $1,000, $100,000, whatever $1,000 guy more valuable as this so-called multi-million-dollar dude over here, this guy over here. Going back to, I just looked up, you guys watch the NBA, Nikola Jokovic, right? I just want to see what his net worth was, right? So I look on the NBA, Nikola Jokovic, you guys can come up. Listen, his net worth is only $30 million. But that man has won the MVP two times in a row, and in last season and this past season in the NBA. That man has won the MVP 2 times in a row, but his net worth is only $30 million. Not compared to the superstars, compared to LeBron James. Listen, we just seen a report, LeBron James' net worth, he just hit $1 billion. But the MVP did not vote LeBron James the most valuable player. They voted Nikola Jokovic, Mr. Only $30 million net worth, Nikola Jokovic from Serbia, I believe, from Serbia somewhere. He's the MVP of the NBA 2 years in a row. But LeBron James' net worth is 100 times more, probably 100 times more than Jokovic's, probably more than 100 times. Yeah, like 100 times, probably over 100 times. But anyways, I digress. LeBron James' net worth is over $1 billion. Nikola Jokovic's net worth is only $30 million, but Nikola Jokovic is the MVP of the NBA 2 years in a row. So that goes to show you, gentlemen, Nikola Jokovic was more valuable by his peers than LeBron James. Nikola Jokovic, as a player in the NBA, was Voted by his peers the most valuable player over LeBron James, over Joel Embiid, over Antetokounmpo. He was voted most valuable player, even though his net worth is only $30 million. So, gentlemen, get your mind off the dollar. It's okay to make the money, but your money does not determine your value. Nikola Jokic, I'm going to say this again, Nikola Jokic net worth is only $30 million. There's probably rookies, second, third year players that have a net worth bigger than that. Jokic been in the league for quite some time. How is your net worth only $30 million? Hell, Steph Curry's net worth, I mean, what is it, over 300 million? 350 or something? 300 million? I could be wrong, gotta look it up again, but I know it's way over 30 million. I just said LeBron James' net worth, he just hit $1 billion net worth. The first NBA player to ever do it. I think while playing though, I think Michael Jordan's net worth is over $1 billion too, but I think an active NBA player right now that's in the NBA worth over $1 billion. I think he's the only active player right now. LeBron James' net worth is over $1 billion. But he did not win. Once again, LeBron James did not win the MVP this year. And he didn't win it last year. But the guy whose net worth is only $30 million won the MVP twice. So gentlemen, stop looking at your money and thinking of your value. My value comes at a price, basically. If I don't have this amount of money, then my value is this small. Gentlemen, no. Let Jokic be a lesson to you brothers that's out there that's still climbing and striving. You know, you might be at 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. You know, you might not even hit the $100,000 mark yet. Cool, gentlemen. Do what you need to do. But don't let your money determine your value. Do not let your money determine your value and who you are as a man. You could be making $60,000, but if you are more valuable to your community and to your society than the so-called multi-million-dollar guy, then once again, your peers, your community will vote you as MVP of this community. Tell me, gentlemen. So listen, gentlemen, don't look at your value. Don't put a price on your value. You know, don't view yourself as, oh, I'm not this and I'm not that because I don't have this amount, this type of money. Gentlemen, don't ever do that. Take what you have and try to and put that into a society, put that into a community. Doesn't have to be so-called the black community, whatever community that you are in. Take whatever you have and try to input into that community and try to bring the value of that community up. Then people will look at you more valuable than the multi-million dollar person or family or whoever they are. So gentlemen, don't ever beat yourself down because you're not making this type of money. Oh, old boy or old girl over here making. Don't ever do that. I used to do that for a long time. And, oh man, I'm only making 60-some thousand, 70-some thousand dollars. But you know, at one time I had a roommate. He was making well over six figures. And, you know, all the girls liked him and da 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 da. And here I am, fresh out the military, trying to get my stuff together. I was trying to compare myself to him because I wanted the girls and I wanted the girls to like me like that. But man, that was a childish mindset. I had to break away from it. I had to break away from all that fluffy fluff. Because the thing is, you gentlemen, if you out here making money to get approval of some women, when you fall flat in your face, where are those same females going to be? Nowhere to be found. So yeah, gentlemen, once again, going back to Nikola Jokic, you guys need to look up his net worth. Only $30 million. $30 million. He's from Serbia. Or Yugoslavia, I think it's from Serbia. But this man has won the MVP in the NBA 2 years in a row, and his net worth is only $30 million. Which goes to show you your value is not in your money. That man play has elevated his team. Denver has been a pretty good team for the last couple of years since he's been there. Since he's been there, Jokic has been putting up monster numbers. You guys need to go look at his numbers. His numbers, I mean, he's top 3 in rebounds. He's top 5. I think he's top 10 this year in scoring. But I mean, hell, he was top. I think he was top. He might have been like top 5 or top 10 in assists at 7 feet. So this man is elevating his team. This man is elevating his team to get his team to play better. He might even think, the thing is, he might not even be the richest person on his team. He might not even be the richest person on his team. But what he's done on the basketball court, his peers, not only the Denver Nuggets, but all 30 some odd teams label this man the most valuable player in the NBA this year, even though he's not making as much as these other superstars. He's not even, listen, he's probably bottom rung as far as net worth wise. He's bottom shelf. He's nowhere near LeBron. He's nowhere near Kevin Durant. He's nowhere near Curry. Nowhere near Kyrie Irving. He's nowhere near Marcus Smart. Right now, Marcus Smart. You know, he's nowhere near superstar status. But you know, the NBA once again has labeled this man the most valuable player, and this is what you gentlemen have to understand. Don't put a number. Don't put a number on your value. Don't ever dumb down your abilities based upon some salary. Never base. I'll say it again. Never base your value upon a salary, upon profits or revenue or whatever. Gentlemen, never base your value upon numbers that's on a computer screen. You know, like, listen, Martin Luther King wasn't a rich man. Same thing as Malcolm X, but once again, these men have been dead for 50 some odd years, and these men's words still have effect to this day. So you gentlemen gotta stop. Don't ever view your value based upon how much money you make. Make an impact in your community. Make an impact. No matter what you can do, gentlemen. Picking up trash on a Saturday. I mean, there's so many things that can impact your community. Helping at this function, helping at that, and your kids at school, helping your kids, the PSA meetings, being there when kids have a field trip, and doing. I mean, gentlemen, you want to become reliable. See, your value comes when people can rely on you. When you have a reliability, then your value keeps going up and up and up. Doesn't matter how rich you are. People can rely on you. People know that you're going to be there. People know when you come into a place that you're going to make that situation much better than what it was, gentlemen. That's when your value goes up, because people know they can rely on you. Doesn't matter how rich you are. If people can rely on you, gentlemen, your value will go up and up and up. That's when people will follow you and do whatever. So yeah, gentlemen, once again, I'm about to shut my mouth. I didn't even talk to this one. But yeah, gentlemen, don't ever put a price tag on your value. Just because somebody makes more money than you does not mean that that person is more valuable than you. All right, man, gentlemen, you stay up. Make an impact in your society wherever you are on this platform called Earth. You make an impact. Be reliable. That's where your value comes in. Reliability is your value. All right. Have a good day. Peace.